Now to this. Congress returns to work next week, as Obamacare subsidies expire and affordability pressure grows ahead of the 2026 while insurance costs could double. The Trump administration is investing $50 billion in rural healthcare, putting control with local providers and easing the burden. At least a dozen states that supported Obamacare are now scrambling to find temporary solutions as Republican senators push to make healthcare more affordable again. Oklahoma GOP Senator Markwayne Mullin is helping lead that effort. He joins us now. Senator, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you, boy. I'll tell you after the holiday. You guys are going to come back to Washington and have your work cut out for you. What's the plan? Well, Happy New Year, Griffin. Griff. I'm sorry, my bad. Hey look, we have been laser focused on trying to get this done. Unfortunately, it takes the Democrats to work with us, and they're not interested in it. They're interested in just simply putting a bandaid on a failing system. Obamacare. Which is called, affordable healthcare is unaffordable. We know this. And President Trump is laser focused on trying to get it fixed. And I don't know why the Democrats wouldn't want to get it fixed. They know it's not working. It's it. I mean, from the time it was actually put in place in 2013, it has risen 3 times faster than inflation has. And even with the policy that we're dealing with right now, if this Band-Aid approach that the Democrats are wanting to extend, which is this premium tax, it would only bring down this policy, but the policy increase by 4%. So what we want to do is, hey, let's tag in President Trump, the business guy. Instead of having a community leader that has that wrote a failed policy, healthcare policy, let's put in an eye that's grown business, that understands businesses. And let's bring in the private sector again and allow the healthcare system to start working for the American people and let American people start making choices. So instead of giving the subsidy to the healthcare, we want to give it to the individuals through what we call up-arm healthcare savings plans. And so what we're trying to do is say, hey, we don't have to completely scrap the system, but let's rework the system and put it in the hands of the American people again, instead of the hands of the team providers. May I say to you, the president has been very engaged in this. In fact, I spoke to the president this morning about it. Susie. His chief of staff is very engaged. His legislative staff is very engaged. The president. This has become his #1 issue. But we also know that Democrats have to work with us because it takes 60 votes in the Senate to move anything. Well, we'll see where it goes. And it sure does make a lot of common sense. We'll see if it happens.